Let's chat
สวัสดีนะครับคุณวิวัฒน์ Thanks for joining. I'm this Teams you own the company professional training service. Could you tell us your program? What does your company do?
We were founded about 7 years ago, and professional training service or PTS. We provide basically 3 different types of service. First one is training facility management service, which maybe you'll be surprised, but a lot of companies they don't have good training facilities, so we provide training facilities and including a technical support equipment to them as well. The second one is the software service. So we provide the software implementation, training, and after-sales service for the operation of the enterprise. The third one is the key topic for today, which is the corporate training program. Basically, with my background as IT services, I've been seeing the needs of continued development of the employees or staff for our customers. So we create this corporate training program by looking at the functional requirements of the companies and try to make sure that we fulfill the needs and the gap. The idea of doing that is to work with professors like from Bangkok University to provide good training programs and instructors for us. At the same time, we work with several other professionals who can provide good training. So more or less, we try to make sure that we cover all the functional requirements of the companies in terms of the continued, I would say, human resource development.
Recently, your company PTS have become the licensees of what is called Signature Worldwide, which I think is a program from the US. Could you tell us what it is?
Well, from the beginning, it's very interesting for us and for me personally that we were contacted by what they call the commercial section of the U.S. Embassy in Thailand. The commercial section of the U.S. Embassy, they help Americans, U.S. companies to look for partner in Thailand. Signature Worldwide, they focus mainly on the hospitality industry training programs. So when I look at their programs and the experience, I found that it's very interesting and it could be very good for our industry in Thailand and the nearby countries as a whole. So that's how it started. So we had several discussions and finally they appoint us as the licensee, meaning that it's the way they expand their market coverage by appointing licensee. So we are one of the several other licensees in the whole world. Signature, they operate in about 50 countries now. They've been doing it for a long time. And they provide this kind of training, specific training programs for well-known 5-star hotels like Marriott or Starwood Group, Accor Group. So I think it could be very good for Thai in general. So we sign up with them. And then they send their trainer to train us, our own trainers, and also in partnership with the Bangkok University instructors to start with.
And so this Signature Worldwide is a kind of a training curriculum, isn't it?
Well, the Signature Worldwide, it's the founder of the company. He runs hotels before, one of the senior executives of the hotel in the U.S. And after that, he set his own company called Signature Worldwide and developed these training programs from his own experience to cover mainly the sales and service functions of the hotel. Not only the hotel, but within the hospitality industry as a whole. And he came up with several training modules that we can use as what we call the foundation or baseline of our training in Thailand. Definitely, they want us because we speak Thai, and we provide the training in Thai for Thai people here. And we should be able to customize specifically for our own environment. So they provide the content, They provide the trainer programs for us. Their focus is mainly training business.
So could you explain to us the components of this training program?
Well, they have several modules. Definitely, I think the easiest way to look at it is to look at the functions of the hotels, from the front desk, from the sales and marketing, from F&B, the service in general, the call center, and so on. So the training program covers basically the whole sales and service functions of the hotel. Definitely, they customize it into different modules. A few days for sales, a few days for services, and so on. They never worked with the university before. Maybe it's the point that I should emphasize. So it's our own idea that we introduced to them that we should work with Bangkok University with the idea that we want to make sure that we cover 3 different target groups for Signature Worldwide training program. Definitely the first one is hotel staff. So we can provide their training for the staff of the hotel, the existing staff of the hotel. Secondly, for people in general who wants to get into work within this industry. The third one, which is very important, we feel that if we can blend these training programs into the Bangkok University curriculum, meaning that we can start to provide this kind of training from the university level. Once they graduate, they can start working for the hotels effectively. So this whole concept has been accepted very well by the owner of the Signature Worldwide because they feel that basically university produce younger generation who can fill the needs of the future human resource demand long term. So that's how we're trying to cooperate.
For those who are interested in this training program, do they have to finish all the modules, or they can have the certificate for each module that they attend?
For the students, the College of Humanities, they already have their own curriculum. So I think this is the complementary modules or content or programs, if you would say, in addition to what they are offering already. So it's like a professional training programs in addition to the current curriculum. That is one. And for the hotel staff, it's basically the standard training module that they have been providing for their own customers for the whole world. We are talking about 50 different countries that they are operating in right now. So from the experience and the reputation that they have, I think it's very good for us to really capture this opportunity in working with them.
I'm talking about in terms of the general public, member of the public who might be interested to join your program. You will provide them each module, or they have to complete the whole curriculum?
Okay, sorry about that. It's different modules. They don't have to complete the whole programs. But we want to highlight or focus on the sales and service module, which is the most important and is in very high demand for all the hotels. At the same time, we are planning to get into what we would like to call a partnership program with selected hotels, where PTS and Bangkok University, we can help them to train the younger generation new staff for the hotel, and maybe work with them from the trainees level up into the level that they can be effective and continue work for the hotels. At the same time, we can see growing demand of the human resource within this industry. So once they expand, once they grow, they would need more people. So by working closely with the hotel or develop this kind of partnership program, I would like to say it's like a supply chain of human resource for the hotel industry. So hopefully we can do that from PTS, Bangkok University, and selected hotel groups with the support from Signature Worldwide.
Now we have learned some things about the Signature Worldwide and this cooperation with Bangkok University. We will discuss more in the next page how the Signature Worldwide training program will help boost up the tourism industry in Thailand.